Okay, today is March 27th, 2019. I'm here in Walterboro at the home here. It's a two-story home. I just purchased 416 Wiley, W-I-L-E-Y. Wiley cord. I'm going to make this video. My goal is I'm going to try to hire somebody. I really don't think it's going to take at least what I want done. 416 Wiley. That's not the lock off. I'm going to have to get this replaced. But what I'm wanting to get done to it, I don't really think, oh shucks, I don't think it's going to take more than a few days. So, anyway, I'm making this this video here, basically to go over, hopefully within about 5 minutes here, go over everything I want to get done. Okay, as you come in the home, this floor here is a wooden floor. It's dirty as can be. I'd like for it to be cleaned. All downstairs, except for the kitchen, I think we can clean these floors. I say clean them, just kind of sweep them up. And then a dark brown paint, except for the kitchen here. Now this is wood. We'll just go with the 2x2 laminate to stick on. I always do the 2 foot by 2 foot laminate linoleum, because the 1x1s just don't last. They don't have enough surface area to stick. But I have pretty good luck with the 2 foot squares. And I think we'll do the same back here. How many think you have to take this floor and go up, just clean this up the best you can. Maybe put a primer paint over this, which goes to the next point. The first thing that needs to be done before any of the floor is painted is to scrape the ceilings. See these ceilings, just scrape them the best you can. We've got a room back here. I know I'm walking around. Let me get organized. So this room here, got a sheetrock. So the first thing that would be done is to scrape the ceilings, look for any sheetrock holes. Here's a hole here. That's the first step to do, is to scrape all the ceilings. This here, any kind of sheetrock ceiling repair. We'll worry about the leaks later, but this here needs to be cut out and replace the sheetrock, the wall in there. So any sheetrock repairs, ceiling repairs, get all that prepped upstairs and downstairs. And then we're going upstairs. I think the upstairs is in fair shape. There might be some ceiling repairs. The second step would be to get your paint machine. Well, tape off all the windows and then paint everything in this whole house white. Everything. The doors, just go through with the paint machine. Tape off any ceiling fans or light fixtures that are worth keeping. This one here doesn't really look like it's worth keeping. So just paint everything white. Everything you see, just paint it white. After that's done, there's several areas, and I know a lot of people say done right versus this and that. This is what I want done. These here, I think with some leveling, some leveler. Here's a hole here, the old particle board. We're just going to put in some leveler here. It's in real bad shape in the bathroom, so I'd get about probably 3 or 4 bags of leveler. There's going back downstairs. The upstairs is in better shape as far as prepping the paint and here's the area there that needs to be leveled. Just put in some of the leveler and just have your, just a ruler kind of thing and just level it off. It's kind of like a rubber. It's almost like a mix between a rubber and a cement kind of texture, as that leveler stuff is. It's cement or crack versus this stuff. It kind of has a little bit of pliability. But as I was saying, once all the stuff's prepped, we're gonna paint the whole house, the walls. It doesn't matter. You don't have to tape off the floor, because we're gonna go back to the floors and put in and then paint those with the dark paint. There's an area there in the living room as you walk in that needs to be leveled, and there's an area, I think, let's see, in the front room here that needs to be leveled. So there's about 6 or 7 areas. Here it is. Just kind of clean this up, put some leveler in here the best you can, and yeah, paint it. It's not gonna look perfect, but it's with that dark paint. It'll just kind of look like a little bit of an uneven area. But you know what? This room here, I think, is in kind of bad shape. So we'll just put these carpet tiles in this front left pink room. These carpet tiles are super cool. You can put a whole room in 20 minutes. You literally just lay the carpet tiles down. Some of them come with an adhesive on the back, and it's just like 2 pieces of tape that you pull off here and here. They're 2-foot squares, so that's 4 square feet. And literally, you can do this whole room in about 20 minutes. You just lay them down, pull the tape off. If they don't have tape, you can put little liquid nails on the back of them. And if they don't match, you can just kind of make them like a checkerboard texture. But the ones I have here match, you know, but just kind of, the mismatch actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, this room here, carpet tiles. All of upstairs will be carpet tiles. The kitchen will be the 2-foot by 2-foot linoleum tiles. And this room back here will be the 2-foot by 2-foot linoleum tiles. This here will be painted white. Everything you see painted white. Here's a sheetrock repair here. And we're in the 6-minute mark. I'm trying to make this video pretty quick because I want to keep this thing simple. These stairs here, paint them brown, the same brown as the floor will be painted. Like I said, don't look for perfection on this floor, but once it's painted brown, it'll hide all these little marks. For the most part, the dark brown stain, it does an amazing job. If you would take that off, maybe spray it with Clorox, spray paint it white, and put it back on there. And I'm sure there's gonna be some other stuff. So I'm looking for that to be done in a 3-day turnaround. Day 1, come in, scrape the ceilings, do the sheetrock work, get everything prepped. You know, do all the floor leveling. You know, just generally clean out the place. That'll be day 1. Day 2, come and paint everything white. And day 3 should be like a half day. Just come in here and paint the floors and do the carpet. The carpet really, really goes fast. It doesn't take, I say, the 2 to 3 hours to do the carpet for the whole upstairs and this front room here. Really, this room here, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, you can do a room with carpet tiles. You really, if you got a good surface, I've laid them down before without any adhesive, but I do recommend to put just a little bit of liquid nail on each one just so they don't slide around in the long run. And yeah, that's about it. One last thing that I forgot to mention, this here is a window knocked out. It's not hard at all to get you a piece of plexiglass. You can get plexiglass at Lowe's and it comes with like a little score, and just put it in here, right here. You see here, it's not hard. You know, these are glass, but you can easily just put in the plexiglass and you score it just right to the measurement, stick it in there. And then from the outside, just put in some putty, or some, not putty, but some caulking, some white caulk. That's kind of like an adhesive. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So don't worry about the light fixtures. This one here, you know, if you want to take one down or tape it up, it doesn't matter. I'll worry about the light fixtures later. I'll probably get a tenant to be responsible for the light fixtures. So as I said, you can either tape them up or don't even worry about, I don't see any light fixtures worth keeping. So just disregard the light fixtures. Don't worry about taking them down or anything. Just act like they're not there, and I'll take care of that at a later time. Don't worry about the cabinet doors. I've got some cabinet doors. And I think that's it. One last thing, also don't worry about this in the back here. I might consider getting a bid just to tear this thing out, if you can see there, through the dirty window. It is in bad shape, but I'm not really too worried about it right now. It's not anything that's gonna prevent me from renting the house out to a tenant. That's the goal, is get this place cleaned up, get it rented out to a tenant here in the next couple of weeks. So, all right, look forward to working with you guys. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I'm gonna sign off the video. We're right at 10 minutes. I actually thought I could do the video in 5 minutes, but I think I was a little scattered around. I was a little long-winded, but I think it was a pretty comprehensive video. Nothing to be done on the outside at all. And once you guys watch the video, feel free to give me a call back. We can discuss getting a bid. Like I said, I really I think a 2-man crew can come in here in 3 days in the order that I laid out in the video. 3 days time, this house can be done. Like I said, I'm not looking for perfection, just looking for it to be cleaned up, get some carpet, and mainly, you know, those areas in the floor to be leveled out. So I'm signing off.